Hey guys, BJ Cassel with SB Nation and Arrowhead Pride with another quick video breaking down a couple of plays from the Chiefs' last game, the 28-6 loss to the Cincinnati Bengals at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. This video is going to go over a few plays from Matt Cassel and the Chiefs' offense, which, in my opinion, these are the plays that really changed the momentum of the entire game, and obviously that wasn't a good thing for the Chiefs. The first play was a 2nd and 10 play from the Chiefs' 40-yard line at the beginning of the second quarter. The Chiefs are down 7-3 at this point in the game. They have good field position on the 40, and this is the play that most of you will probably remember as the play in which Matt Cassel ran the wrong direction on a running play. And when you go back and rewatch the play, especially from the end zone angle, you're going to be able to see that the offensive line did a pretty good job of creating a lane for Charles had Matt Cassel gone the right direction. I won't go as far to say that it was going to be a huge play, but it was definitely going to be a positive play. You'll see the defensive back there. And if it's between a defensive back in the open field and Jamaal Charles, I like my chances with Jamaal Charles at that time. So obviously, frustrating play for Chiefs fans to watch as Matt Cassel creates another negative play for the Chiefs. But the next play I want to talk about is actually the very next play. It's the 3rd and 10 play, and I'll give Matt Cassel the benefit of the doubt that maybe he saw the defender going into the flat to cover Sean Drone right here, and he intentionally threw the ball 187 feet over his head as if to kind of throw him a bone, saying, hey man, I'm going to try to help save your life right here and not get you killed by hanging you out to dry on a play that's not going anywhere. The frustrating thing for me on this play is that it's 3rd and 10, he's got a clean pocket, whatever he's seen downfield he doesn't like, and he just turns and wings it in the flat, either a very inaccurate pass or he intentionally threw it bad, just saying, hey, I don't want anything bad to happen, just going to throw it over your head, we'll punt the ball and we'll be done with it. As opposed to extending the play, getting outside the pocket. This is one of those, we talk a lot about having that it factor as a quarterback, and when you watch guys like RG3, you'll just see a play where he gets outside the pocket, makes something happen on 3rd down, throws a strike, and you're like, that's that it factor. Well, this is an example of what it looks like when a quarterback doesn't have that it factor, doesn't get outside the pocket, and that's the frustrating thing for me. The Chiefs have good field position. At least try to get outside the pocket, extend the play, and try to make something happen as opposed to either throwing a really inaccurate pass or just giving up on it and throwing it over his head on purpose. It's just frustrating for me to watch. But Chiefs punt the ball. The defense steps up, gives up, I think, 1 first down. They go 4 plays, the Bengals do, punt the ball back to the Chiefs. Chiefs still down 7-3, get the ball back. This next play is the first drive once the Chiefs get the ball back. It was a play-action pass on 1st and 10, and it was both a really bad decision to throw in a double coverage by Matt Cassel to Tony Moeaki and a very inaccurate pass. So I think had the pass been slightly more accurate, it probably would have been picked off. But it's got to be frustrating for the defensive guys to look out on the field and see the offense just be this bad, knowing that they're going to have to step up every single time because the offense can't get any momentum and they can't move the ball. And outside of Jamaal Charles this season, the offense has just been brutal. But, that was the 1st down play. The 2nd down play, Jamaal Charles run that went nowhere. The 3rd down pass was actually lost 3 yards. It was a screen pass. And then the Chiefs punted the ball. Bengals get the ball back. First play, 40-yard bomb to A.J. Green. There was also a penalty on that play that gave him even more yardage, and then scored a touchdown. Chiefs get the ball back, run 4 plays, punt the ball. Bengals go down, score another touchdown. So at that point, it's 21-3, pretty much game, set, match, or blouses, as a lot of people like to say. Brady Quinn has been named the starter for the Chiefs' next game against the Denver Broncos. So I think that the Chiefs are moving off of Matt Cassel, and I don't think, barring an injury, which obviously happened earlier, we won't see Matt Cassel again. And I think the defense might rally behind, another guy getting in there, trying to get the ball to move a little bit. But things still aren't great. Brady Quinn's not a huge upgrade. So, we're going to keep asking the defense to step up and make plays if we want to be competitive in these games. So, for Arrowhead Pride and SB Nation, I'm BJ Cassel.